Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Poland Stronk in Europa Universalis IV. So, we are beating up on Hungary so that we can turn them into a small vassal soon. Hungary is now the papal controller. That's fine because they're going to be our vassal soon. We have won a siege in just 100 days. Quite quick. Stop attaching to me. Let's move to Graz. Let's grab half this army to Crane, half this army to Istria. Looks like the French are going to come clean up Austria. We've just finished integrating Kurland. Good. We have lost our CB against Sweden. Okay, so we have one less relationship right now. And it's going to be Hungary that we end up spending it on, I think. But Kurland inheritance, essentially. We're going to have a bunch of land up here with low, or rather high autonomy. Increased coring cost of the Commonwealth to make this more expensive to core if conquered. Cool. That seems fine. So it's at -10 though. I think we'll let's go ahead and reduce autonomy. I'm assuming that these are all going to be, all the 75% ones are probably just going to be up here. So we'll go ahead and use this button. A little bit easier to do it here, I think. These other ones we can't modify, which is fine. And we also had a policy, somebody had commented that we don't really need this anymore. And I agree. We're doing fine on revolt risk right now. We have, in fact, fantastic reduced revolt risk. I think that we'll go ahead and repeal that act, so we have a few more administrative points, because we're not ahead of time on technology. And one of the achievements that I want to accomplish in this campaign is the level 32 technology, which I think really does require you to be very, very cost efficient with your technology points. Or your levels. Where are you going? That's the army from Kurland, okay. Well, in that case we will split. And we'll just start carpet sieging in Austria with the army we inherited from Kurland. Sure, Magdeburg. Come into our country. We must have really fast siege speed. What is our efficiency? Commonwealth siege ability 24%. Nice. Winter siege. Lose prestige. The defenders will get minor penalties. Or we could just lose manpower. It's a pretty cool event. The defenders in Lienz. We just started the siege. So what are the minor penalties? What does that mean? Well, prestige will come right back. Very quickly. So let's check and see if we can figure out what the minor penalties are. Right now, the defensiveness is 45%. Their garrison is at 2,000. Siege progress is at 0. I didn't see anything change. Did you? What are these minor penalties that you're talking about? Well, who knows? Wow, what a slaughter. They actually had quite a few troops in the beginning, too. But our country's just too strong. Poland too strong. Armies are getting wiped out left and right. Peace offer from Switzerland. Okay, so we got to decide, like, how are we going to resolve this war? Our individual war score is the highest with the Papal State, but they're the war leaders, so it's not actually 99. We got 78 with Switzerland. You know what we could do? We could separate piece Switzerland and turn them into a vassal. Then, when we piece out Austria separately, we give Switzerland Tyrol, and then we could take land from Bavaria and have a connection to feed to Switzerland. Let's see, are you willing to become a vassal? 69 war score. Okay, I think that that's pretty good for 25 Diplo power. Yeah, I like it. That seems pretty awesome. It'll give us another vassal adjacent to Florida, France. So, eventually, Yeah, of course, as always, eventually we're going to turn on France. It's just what you do. But I like the idea of making him into a vassal. It's probably a lot better than trying to release Ulm. It also kind of just advances us more into Italy. You're a guy with siege value, so you should definitely go and lead. Let's just send you forward with a couple guys. Where's our other leader? He's doing his job. Good. They keep on land. I think they're landing troops in the... What are you doing, Austria? It's like he's going onto the ocean, into the water, and then he's landing with the naval penalty. I don't understand what is happening. It makes no sense. Well, this war has worked out spectacularly. We've barely lost any manpower at all. We still have that annoying modifier on our manpower recovery speed, so I'm trying to be cautious with manpower for that reason. We do need to start working on sieging the rest of the Papal State, though. So why don't we grab you, bring these armies over here. We'll have you come to Roma. Hopefully this 9-stack doesn't cause any problems. Just taking Leica and Trent. Let's bring you guys down to Ferrara as well. Just on the off chance the 9-stack attacks, we'll have a couple extra stacks over here. We've won another siege here. Okay, yeah, I had a feeling they'd do that, but the French are here. So they'll probably come help. Hey, Switzerland, are you ready to become our vassal yet? Good. Also, give me 15 ducats. Alright, so that puts us at 5 out of 5 again. I still want Hungary, though. We are improving relations with Bulgaria, correct? Yes, we are. We have a spare diplomat now. Let's do a stop and start, just to get a little tiny bit more opinion from them. We actually lost that battle because France did not reinforce. Oh well. It's like one battle out of many. Now France is there. But there's still a 9-stack owned by the Papal State. Peace offer from Hungary. No. We're not in controlled territory, so we cannot appoint a leader. We could appoint a leader here. Let's teleport him over and see if we can rejoin. Okay. So Hungary we can peace out separately, and we've got them, what, at 100% actually. At 99. I don't think we can actually physically get to 100 unless we full occupy like the entire alliance. So 99 is the closest we're going to get on Hungary. Wow, do they really already have 16 war exhaustion? What the hell happened to them? Jeez. Okay, Bosnia, you are our vassal. I think we're going to transfer Slavonia, Zagreb, and Leica to Bosnia. And then other than that, I mean, maybe we should give them even a little bit more. The smaller we make Hungary, the easier it'll be to get them to like us. Like, the less base tax they have, it'll just make it even easier. So why don't we just give them 5 provinces? That's 2, 5, 8, 11, 13 base tax. Bosnia can handle that. I mean, make them all core it, but then Hungary's really tiny and they'll roll over. Of course, the more land we give, the more Diplo points it costs. That's true. Alright, never mind. Let's not do that then. We'll just do... three. Hungary. Those 3. 75 Diplo points. And then we can't force vassalization, but we'll be able to offer it. War operations are fine. If we do enforced military access, that doesn't help us. We could force them to transfer trade power to us, but that won't... It'd be better to just be peaceful with them. Okay, that works. Okay, now you're only at negative 33. We need to immediately start improving relations with you. And also, I need to check and see, like, would you be willing to accept vassalization? Negative 29 reasons. Well, they're below 40, but I guess maybe I should have taken one more province. Darn it. If we had a royal marriage, that's plus 10. I think what we do is we improve relations, we spend the relationship slot on them, or maybe we just don't do anything to them for now. But eventually we'll get big enough that they will accept. They're small, we just don't let them expand, and just, you know, eventually, slowly, we peacefully bring in everyone that's not our religion. Or sorry, that is our religion. France has entered into a military alliance with their new ally, Hungary. Alright. So Switzerland, let's see, who else is still in the war? We've got Mantua, which is a little tiny guy right here. We've got Austria, so we could give Tyrol and Brescia, or Tyrol and Trent, to Switzerland. And that actually gives us access to Mantua. So we can take one province off them. The national traditions of Mantua will make it more expensive. Milan is the one that has the primary culture group for that one, so I think if we let them sit for 50 years, we might be able to get rid of that increased coring cost. Probably not worthwhile, really. There's a mercenary in there. A small mercenary. How many... do we have any more mercenaries? We do. Somehow we inherited mercenaries. No mercenaries. No mercenaries. No mercenaries. Well, I know they're out there. Oh man, mercenary cavalry. Ugh. That's disgusting. Where are they? Well, I know they're out there. Here they are. There we go. No more mercenaries. Mercenaries are not necessary. We've got plenty of manpower. How long until we die? We're 60. I'm actually looking forward to our death. Peace offer from Mantua. Okay, so, right. Piecing out countries. So we're going to piece out everyone separately. They are not co-belligerents, so we're not going to be able to take too much from them. But I do think that we want to give, you know, at least a couple provinces. If we gave Tyrol, which has the gold mine, to Switzerland, it's a lot of base tax. Wow. Just Tyrol Trent is 13. Damn, the base tax is just nuts here. You're actually reformed, so you'd probably like Memmingen better. Well, I definitely want to get the gold mine. We'll finish the siege of Tyrol. Where'd our leaders go? Are they both sieging actively? Good. That's what's important. Missionary strength and yearly papal influence, and less tolerance. Sure. I like that. France, of course, forced marching because, you know, there's pressing battles that need to be won. with the relative strength of the alliance being what it is. There is no peace except for the peace that we ordain. No. You go work on Tyrol since it's such a high priority target. And then you go work on Roma, the capital. Get that siege leader there. I wonder, isn't there a policy? I think there's a policy that increases siege speed. I'd like to find it and take it. Or maybe it was something that gives siege value. Land leader shock, land leader maneuver, quality. Leader fire. Siege ability plus 10%. There it is. Modern siege weapons. I want to take innovative. I want to be able to siege. I love having fast sieges. I know probably in the grand scheme of the whole game, like, having faster sieges is probably not that big of a deal, but it just seems like it makes everything so much faster when you win a war in, like, half the time, because your sieges don't take 450 or 500 days, they take, like, 200. If you think about it, you could almost make the argument that having increased siege speed is like having reduced truce timers. Right? Like if your war, instead of taking, say, 4 years to win or 3 years to win, if it only takes 2 years, then that's like having 1 or 2 years off of your truce timer. That's significant. It's really significant, I think. Damn center of affirmation. These things are annoying. You know, there's nothing I can really do about it, too. It's just going to constantly be fighting with me over provinces, and there's nothing I can do to convert it. Until 36. Do I need to, like, pay attention to these things? Like, is there... This is being converted to Reformed, but it's not a religious center. Yeah, we're gonna have to convert those things back. So they're being rather irritating. Even against... I mean, Austria, of course, has these massive bonuses. Even with our bonuses, it's 55% defensiveness, so... Cardinals' policies upset nobles. We lose a... Cardinal in administration will be removed. What's that? This thing. I kind of like that. The national unrest stinks, but we're at war right now. What province is this in? Something. Okay, we'll take it. Maybe France will go help us out. Alright, let's take a short break here, and in the next video we'll wrap this war up, and then probably see if there's anything we can do about maybe getting these other guys annexed, maybe. Bulgaria, we could probably annex soon. Might as well do a stop-start before I forget. And, I think next up is probably also the truce timer with Crimea is almost gone. And we have no truce timer with Nogai, so we could always attack Nogai. Feed land at Theodoro. Alright, I'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.